Patching in satellite. Acquiring transmission. All systems check. Broadcast begins in 3, 2, 1, now.
Broadcasting on Club NV Radio from Glendale, Arizona. This is Essence of House with Digital DJ Vic.
Repatch the main AC to the hard drives and stand by to broadcast.
We will control all that you see and hear.
No one intervened on behalf of...
This is a journey into sound.
Welcome to the club.
In the beginning there was Jack, and Jack had a groove. And from this groove came the grooves of all grooves. And while one day viciously throwing down on his box, Jack boldly declared, "Let there be house."
What's up, everybody? How you doing out there? Digital DJ Vic. We are live in effect. Just made it by the skin of my teeth today. Phone calls coming in. All kinds of crazy shit today. What's up, guys? Facebook. Turn it up, baby. It's Essence of House coming to you live from Glendale, Arizona. I am Digital DJ Vic. And this is Club NV Radio. Shout out to everybody on Club NV Radio. I got some brand new music just a little bit ago. Gonna kick this show off with a track called In the Midnight Hour. This is River Star, DJ, and Matt Joe. Turn it up, play it loud. Here we go, baby. You know what happens when I do a mix like that for the first mix of the show? It means we are in, or I should say you guys are in for a hell of a ride today. Woo yeah, baby. All right, this one's called Groove Select by DeMarcus Lewis. Brand spanking new, just picked it up on Track Source about an hour ago. Got a bunch of new music. I just barely previewed. I liked the first 4 beats of it, bought it. Now we're gonna play it today. Recording live for Essence of House, the official podcast. Because this is Essence of House, the radio show. Shout out to the man himself in Essex, Lloyd Bailey, locked into the show. What's up, Lloydie B? How you doing? And my friend, Tech and Soul, Mr. Harry Soto, New York City. Hope you guys are doing well. Join me at clubnv.club. I'm in the chat room. The video is up on Facebook. But the best way to contact me is at clubnv.club. I'm going to run in the other room, try to get on the computer, see what's going on there. I'm going to shut up and listen to this. It's Club NV Radio. Cheers, guys. Thanks for joining me today. This one's called She Don't Love You, the Luca Debonair Club Mix. This is by Audrey Block, Chris Marina, and Luca Debonair. This one goes out to DJ Nader. She just doesn't love you, buddy. I don't know if I love you anymore either, man. He knows I'm full of shit. Shout out to DJ Nader in Scottsdale, Arizona. You better be locked into this, because now it's like 3 or 4 times you've missed the show. I don't know. Once again, you can join me at clubnv.club in the chat room like Lloyd Bailey from Essex is. Come hang out. And again, shout out to everybody on, I was going to say YouTube, but it's Facebook. What's up, Facebook? How you guys doing tonight? Today. It's actually been a week since I played. Last week was pretty good. Today's gonna be even better. Keep it locked in. It's Club Envy Radio. Digital DJ Vic. Shout out to Sammy Whitman in Scotland. We'll talk about him in a little bit. Keep it locked in. This is Essence of House. This one right here is called All I See Is You. All of you on Facebook, what's up, baby? Shout out to D-Vox in London. I'm sure she's out playing somewhere. Turn it up, baby. This is Essence of House, Club Envy Radio. Loving it. We got a nice bunch of listeners out there. New York, what's up, baby? Shout out to everybody out there in Virginia, as well as Scotland in the UK. It looks like you guys are listening from Bonus. I think I know who that is. Hold on. What's up, Scott Walker? That's who I see. That's who's locked in from Scotland. What's up, baby? This is what we call here house music. It's the essence of house. Digital DJ Vic, live in the mix in about 3 seconds here. Oh yeah. Shout out to everybody in Tankerton, England. Thank you for joining the show today. Oh yeah, we're just getting started. That was about as smooth as a newborn's baby ass. Wow, dude. Where's this guy getting it from? Holy shit. I don't know, man. I feel good. It's house music. Turn it up. Club Envy Radio. Hit me up. ClubEnvy.club in the chat room. Oh, yeah. 2-hour show. Probably 3-hour show. Keep it locked in. Facebook, make some noise. Digital DJ Vic in the house. Shout out to Carol Folksman in Scotland. Oh yeah. I know where the party's going down right now. Right here and in Scotland. Gotta love it. All right, what am I gonna play next? I don't know, let's see. Server is blowing up today. Club Envy Radio, love you guys. Let's keep this thing going.
the instamatic.
Last track was called Instamatic. That was by Shapes and Guap. G-A-W-P. I guess that's Guap. Instamatic. Love that one. Little bit of tech house, definitely. Little Lloyd B territory on that. I noticed that's where I was today, buying a lot of tech stuff. Not all tech is just, I don't know. This track right here is called That Chord by Chasm. What I'm saying is, you know, it's up to the DJs and the producers when we release our tracks that we call them tech house, deep house, house, whatever. I mean, I've put out some stuff before. I've labeled it deep house because that's more deeper than I normally would produce or play. And then after it's out and done, I'm like, nah, that should have just been house. So, you know, some of these guys that are labeling their stuff tech house, it may not necessarily be tech house. It might just be house, and if it is, I play it. But I do go in those categories, and if it says, you know, I don't care, deep house, soulful house, if it sounds good, and it fits what I play, it could say hip-hop on it, I don't care. But if it's house, I'm gonna play it. You know damn well hip-hop's not gonna be house. Can we take that off the record? I didn't even say that, no. Oh yeah, baby, we got some viewers out there on Facebook. Thank you guys for joining me. Club Envy Radio is blowing up. That's what I like to see, man. I knew Saturday was the better time slot. I am here every Saturday, 1 p.m. in Arizona. What's this thing say on the damn? It's Vic and his time zones. I don't know what's going on. 9 p.m. in the UK. And it's 4 p.m. on the East Coast. 1 p.m. Arizona, 9 p.m. UK, 4 p.m. East Coast. Every Saturday right here on Facebook, clubnv.club, the website, TuneIn Radio, iTunes Radio, you name it. I am here. In fact, that reminds me I should update the metadata right now. Keep it locked in. This is Essence of House. See, it says it right there. Oh, this is not a track demo. I got to change that in a minute. Turn it up. This was the Full Intention remix. It's called How It Feels. This is by Malachi, Moji, and Full Intention. How does it feel? I'll tell you right now. It feels good. It's Club MV Radio. Digital DJ Vic live in the mix. Essence of House live sessions. Check it out. It's going to say it right there on the screen now. This is no demo. This is the real thing, baby. Turn it up. Play it loud. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Trina Noble and the man himself, Paul Scott. What's up, buddy? How you doing? He is locked in. Paul Scott, how does it feel? I know, don't answer that question. It feels good, baby. Turn it up. You're in the mix, Digital DJ Vic. I love this wireless mic. I can walk around the house, the studio, the office. So I guess in a way I can check Facebook. We got lots of viewers today. This is pretty good. Okay, yeah, I know you can see it only says 4, but Club MV Radio, the server is looking fantastic. Thank you guys for locking in. We are going all the way. This one right here is called "Cause I'm Ready." That's why that mix sounded like that, because I'm ready. This was by Scapes and Golf Clap. Cause I'm ready, baby. Turn it up. Remember, you can find me, Digital DJ Vic. Just hit me up on Facebook. Make sure you hit the like button. And I am standing by. Club NV Talk Club in the chat room. And yeah, with the wireless mic, I can go check the Facebook feed. You're in the mix, Digital DJ Vic. This is Club NV Radio. Shout out to Nick Taylor and Kim Sims. Yes, I said Kim Sims. Now that deserves playing one of her tracks somewhere in the set today, I think. I think we can manage that. Keep it locked in. This is Essence of House. Goes out to Lloyd Bailey. It's called At the Club. This is by Matt Tay and Omich and Elizabeth. Turn it up, baby. It's Tech House. It's your cup of tea, Mr. Lloyd Bailey. It's out now on TrackSource. That's where I got it. I actually bought this one. TrackSource. Like in the top 100 somewhere. I think it was like 84. This track is back again. It's called The Bomb. This one's by Tom Garnett. This is the original mix. Not really. How could that really be the original mix? It's his original remix. Remember the Bucketheads. Really like the sound of this remix. Oh, I'm sorry. Original mix. The Bomb by Tom Garnett. Turn it up. track has that sample in it. Wow, how crazy is that? Remember that record I found a couple of weeks ago? You hear that voice in there? Yeah, that's him. Wow, that's cool. This track is called Just Ain't Good Enough. This is by Peter Brown. We are good enough. It's Club Envy Radio. It's house music. It's proper. It's done the right way. I am Digital DJ Vic. Hope you guys are doing well out there, baby. The Essence of House live radio show out to Facebook. Oh, yeah. Once again, we are recording this live for my official podcast, Essence of House. And that is available in iTunes, TuneIn Radio, in the podcast sections. Once again, TuneIn Radio and iTunes in the podcast section, my official podcast, Essence of House. The last episode is a special hour and 15-minute set that I recorded live at Scarlet here in Phoenix, Arizona last Saturday night. I got to open the doors, or I got to open the room for MK last Saturday night here in Phoenix. It's hard to believe that was a week ago already, man. I want to do it again tonight, honestly. I'm ready, let's go. It started just like this last Saturday at the same time, 3 hours here on Club Envy Radio. And then an additional hour and 15 minutes at Scarlet here in Phoenix. Check that set out, it's on the podcast right now. And I've got this set and a couple others that have to be produced and they'll be uploaded, so you'll see, man, it's gonna be big. Also, City Heat Productions, my record label, we have an EP from myself and Nader, as well as Stephen McGinnis and DJ Kippa on the techno remixes. There's a track we just put out, is called Dangerous Person. Go check that one out. And also, the EP from Rob Wagner. It's called Dinner in Cons. Am I saying that right? Dinner in Cons. That's a 4-track EP from Arizona DJ Rob Wagner. Go check that out. It's out, I believe, on TrackSource. Official release date will be on the 17th, Monday. I gotta shut up and dance. No, I gotta mix. Hold on. I got more announcements coming up. This one right here, I got a couple of months ago, I believe, or the beginning of September. This one's called Strobe and Noise. This is the Black 80s remix. This is by, let's see if I can pronounce these names on here. Looks like it says... This is by Mias. And then you got, let's see, Kasia Kowalski. It's not how it looks like it's spelled, but that's Maya or Kasia Kowalski. Mias. and the Black 80s. Love this one. Getting a little funky on the mix there. Woo, yeah. I was sick. This was called Beat Going On. This is by Electric Cat. Coming up next, I got a brand new track that I said I was going to release in October. We're still in October. Now I'm ready to release it. Coming up next, my brand new one. It's going to be called What Are You Gonna Do? You may have heard it on SoundCloud, on my SoundCloud page. Harry Soto has played it on Tech and Soul on Thursdays. And it has been played on Groove City Radio. But I did just mess around with it a little bit more. And now I think I'm going to call it quits. The next one is going to be, once again, my new track. It's going to be What Are You Gonna Do? And it's the new mix called the Keep It Going mix. Because I just like polished it up even more. Stay tuned for that one. Once again, you're in the mix. It's Digital DJ Vic. This is Essence of House on Club NV Radio.
Just the funk, we got a beat going on.
Shout out to Nicola Flood in Scotland. And Jean Van Daal in the Netherlands. Mr. Headbanger, EDM himself. What's up, John? Oh yeah, turn it up. It's Essence of House, Digital DJ Vic. Having a good time today. Just getting past the first hour of the show. And I'm loving it. Keep it locked in, baby.
We chilling out here with just the funk, we got a beat going on.
Once again, my brand new one right here. It's called What Are You Gonna Do? The Keep It Going mix. You'll see why I called it that. This is the first time this one's being played anywhere. World premiere right now. Club NV Radio.
What are you going to do? 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 Keep this thing going. You know, keep this thing going. Keep this thing going. Keep this thing going. Keep this thing going. You know, keep this thing going. Keep this thing.
Shout out to Dave Mack. What's up, buddy? Thank you for joining me. Club MV Radio, Digital DJ Vic. The Essence of House live sessions going out to Facebook. Once again, shout out to Carol Folksman, Nick Taylor, Dave Mack, Lloyd Bailey, and of course, Mr. P. Toomer in Newcastle. We got a new set coming from him this week. Keep it locked into Club MV Radio for more music from Pete Toomer in Newcastle up in time. What are you gonna do? We're gonna keep this thing going, party people. It's Digital DJ Vic, live in the mix from Glendale, Arizona.
What are you going to do? 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 What are you going to do with the time you have left? You know. What are you going to do with the time you have left?
This track right here, brand spanking new on Tech and Soul Records. This one's by Frank Lamboy, New York City. This one's called Let You Go. It's out now. Get it. Everywhere. Beatport, Track Source, Tech and Soul Records. If you gotta hit him up, Harry Soto. And even Frank Lamboy, they'll tell you where to get it. Once again, this is called Let You Go.
But it's
All right, once again, that last track was Let You Go by Frank Lamboy. That was the original mix. That's out now on Tech and Soul Records. This one right here is the DJ PP remix. It's called Shout. Love this track. Played it last week for the opening set. here in Phoenix with MK. This one's called Tell You Why. This is by Alex Basolston. Tell You Why, original mix. Once again, you're in the mix, Digital DJ Vic, Club MV Radio. This is Essence of House, the live sessions. Again, I'm here every Saturday, 1 p.m. MST, 4 p.m. EST, and 9 p.m. GMT. Make sure to join me here every Saturday afternoon, live in the mix, Club MV Radio and Facebook. Oh yeah, baby, this is how we do it. Coming up next, I got a really cool remix from Nick Taylor. It's of a classic India track. Can you guess what it is? Hold on. Next one up will be Nick Taylor's remix. And if you're watching on Facebook, yeah, baby, check it out. It's India, the lover who rocks you all night. He did a hell of a remix. And if anybody out there knows India, can you tell her we want to get some clearance so we can release it? Because this next remix, it's badass. Keep it locked in. Played this one last week as well. This is the opening track on that set that is available on my podcast right now, Essence of House. Tune in radio and iTunes in the podcast sections. Go check it out. There's links to that as well at clubnv.club on my DJ page. This track right here is called That Sound by DJ Dan and I Do. Sacrilegious if I played another track that's called That Sound? I'm gonna do it anyway. Keep it locked in. It's off the Resonate EP from Andy Lakey on City Heat Productions. Coming up next, another one called That Sound. Oh yeah, but you know what? It's all about that sound. It's house music. Club Envy Radio. It's Digital DJ Vic, Essence of House.
The same thing that you are experiencing at that moment in time. What's that called again? What's that called when 1 minute you're on one side in the room and the next minute you're on the other and you're not quite sure how you got there, but you you know, somehow, some way you travel through the sound and you get some twists and some turns and next thing you know you're upside down and oh man, what's that called again? I like it a lot. Man, what's that called when your heart starts beating faster and faster and your feet keeps moving and you know you should sit down but you can't because the DJ just started playing them Afro sounds, you know those Afro sounds with the bongos and congas and the shake, shake, shake. And your beat keeps moving and you know you should sit down but you can't because the DJ just started playing them Afro sounds, you know those Afro sounds with the bongos and congas and the shake, shake, shake. Some people call it a blessing, some people call it a disease because it spreads around like an epidemic, you know, and it brings you to your knees and there's no cure, there's no remedy, there's no pill you can pop.
This one right here by Dario Diates. This is the Dario Diates remix. It's called 6 a.m. This is by Dario Diates, Mr. V, and the S-Man, Roger Sanchez. Shout out to DJ Sammy Whitman in Scotland. Having a little fun last night, back and forth video action. He's working on a new trance track, and I got a new heavy duty track I'm working on. Check out the video on Facebook, on his page as well as mine. Oh yeah, keep it locked in. This is Club Envy Radio. This goes back a couple of months. This is by Matt Joe. It's called Music On. That's what we're doing. It's Club Envy Radio, digital DJ Vic in the mix. Once again, shout out to DJ Sammy Whitman in Scotland. Working on some trance music. And demoing some of the stuff I sent him last night. And I have a feeling tonight's going to be another one of those late night studio nights, working on that track because I got to work on some podcast episodes. I'm a week behind now. And then we'll get back onto that track. Once again, remember to come find me on Facebook. Search Digital DJ Vic. Simple and easy. Make sure you press that like button. And the official podcast, Essence of House, again, available on iTunes, as well as TuneIn Radio in the podcast sections. Because if you're already on TuneIn Radio listening to Club NV, just search Digital DJ Vic and add me in there. All right, I'm going to wrap this thing up in about 10 minutes and make the true 2-hour show today. Just a standard 2-hour set. But I will say this. Let's do like we did last week. If you guys want me to keep going, at the top of the hour, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the heart, hit some of those little funky little buttons, and send some of that stuff across my screen. And then I'll know you want me to keep going. There's a computer in the other room. If I stand right here, I can see the screen. So I'll see if you guys can do that or not. If I don't see anything, I'm going to do a 2-hour set, which is going to be up in about 10 minutes. So I'll give you guys 10 minutes to get ready with the thumbs up and all those crazy other little symbols out there on Facebook. Remember, you can hit me up, clubnv.club in the chat room. I am still standing by. That is what that is right there. Keep it locked. This is Essence of House. sounds so good, I'm not gonna let that one come out. Keep that in. Oh yeah. All right, once again, that last track was called Music On. This one right here is called Come On. This is by Dukes, David Penn, and Tony Bass. All right, I'm down to the wire here. Got 5 minutes left of the show today to make that a straight up 2-hour show. Now's the time. Now's the time. If you're out there on Facebook, and you are, I can see that. You're out there. If you want me to keep going, just a little more. Just a wee bit more. You guys have the power to tell me to do so. Just push one of those little buttons and send some of that information across my screen. I can see it right through that doorway. There's a doorway right there, believe me or not. And I can see the computer in the office. I got the screen blown up. So if I see some information, little thumbs up, whatnot, going across the screen, I'll keep going. In the meantime, I better find out what's going to be next. Once again, this is Club Envy Radio, Digital DJ Vic live in the mix. It's Essence of House, the live sessions every Saturday right here, 1 p.m. Arizona time. I gotta look at this thing again, 4 p.m. on the East Coast and 9 p.m. in the UK. Every Saturday right here, I'll be here. Keep it locked in. Shout out to Paul Scott. One more track coming up and I better shut up and get it in. Three things at once, I love it. Almost didn't make that one. Squeezing the last drop out of that last track. Wow, that was a hell of a mix, man. If I do say so myself. Just a beautiful way to end the show today. That was like really meant to be. This track right here is called Take My Breath Away. This is by Used Disco. This goes out to everybody on Club Envy Radio, as well as everybody who locked in today on the Facebook Live. That's what I'm here for. It's house music. Keep it locked in. There's plenty more music coming up on Club Envy Radio 24/7. We got the best DJs from around the world right here. And again, I can say it, I'm feeling good after today's show. Another satisfying event right here on Club Envy Radio and Facebook. Thanks, guys. I'm going to take you out with this one. Really appreciate it. Thanks again.